To Yahweh, double honors unto our apostles and elders of Zion, while Barakim, right to the elders, to the brothers, of Shal Dawadah, to the house of David. The true name of the Father is Yahweh, which means he exists, there is to be. The true name of the Son is Yahweh, which is deliverer. All right. And Yahweh, double honors unto our apostles and elders of Zion, while Barakim, right to the elders, of the Father is Yahweh, which means he exists, there is to be. The true name of the Son is Yahweh, which is deliverer. All right. And right. So yeah, there's a lot going on in the spirit. Yahweh Shem Shai is using, you know, he's allowing the truth to be spoken about mainstream, so to speak, via this guy, Kanye West, excuse me, all right, the NBA star, Kyrie Irving, you know, Yahweh Shem Shai is playing y'all, it's making an ultimate chess move, man, and what's it's doing is getting two birds with one stone, as that old saying goes. Okay, because one thing about our people, man, when I say our people, I mean in the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, which by faith, by Bible prophecy, okay, according to Deuteronomy 28, we believe that to be the so-called Negroes, African Americans, Black, Colored, Haitian, Jamaican, West Indian, okay, make up the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. Native Americans, Seminole Indians, okay? We make up the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And what the Lord is doing in these last days, starting with our apostles and elders and their elders, all right, going all the way back to the late 60s, early 70s with Albert Bivens, a man by the name of Albert Bivens started to link the Old Testament with the New and push the truth, all right, and to teach our people who they are and where they fit in Bible prophecy, man. And tell our people that, we have a God, all right, this holy Bible is it's written about us, all right. It's actually written by the scribes and the prophets, all right. And the prophets were inspired by the Holy Spirit of Rakakwadash, all right, the Holy Spirit, right, through dreams, etc., to give unto our nation, man, to let us know what will happen in these last days. Okay. And when you go into it, man, so I'm just gonna read this briefly. I'm pretty sure, there's been a lot of elders and brothers have been doing this. The spirit has told me to do it as well. Video on this topic. It says, this is from CNN.com. It says Kyrie Irving, Brooklyn Nets star, defends his tweet. Okay, the Brooklyn Nets star Kyrie Irving defends his tweet about a documentary criticized as the A word, which we're going to speak in code. Okay, because what's happening is that also the stage is being set so that they can link us, or link what we're doing with sitting highways and hedges, making these very videos as a hate group and link it with hate speech, and thus usher in the famine of the word. That's why brothers' channels are being taken down, pages are being deleted, videos are being deleted, you know. So to be wise, because we want these channels to stay up, because our whole goal is to edify the hopeful elect. We speak in parables, we speak in code. You see what it says in the documentary, criticized as AS and stands by sharing a video by Balak's Pones, or as the Apostle Tahar calls him. You can't even say that man name right now, because you saw what they did him with the whole Sandy, H situation. Okay, and they pretty much went to court and got him for billions of dollars. Okay, the same thing they're doing to Kanye, man. Okay, they could very well do this to Kyrie, which he shared a video from Balak's poem from the '90s, which pretty much exposing the secret societies that run the world, going into the elites, the 1%, the little hats, the banking families. Then they also shared a link to a movie from Hebrews to Negroes, man. So what the Lord is doing, what Yahweh Shem Shai is doing, he's using synthesis and such things like this to stir up the pure minds of our people. All right. So I'm going to open up with this scripture in the book of Peter's, because this is real beautiful, man. Real beautiful times that we're living in, man. The Most High, he used someone that's outspoken as Kanye. Whether it's obviously controlled opposition, but the Most High is still doing that, man, because it all goes back to Yahweh. All the credit goes to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. And this is from the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by the way of remembrance. Okay? So that's what happened, man. Yahweh Shem Shai, is using what's happening with Kyrie Irving and him tweeting about the Hebrews to Negroes. All right? What Kanye West is saying. Okay? And even what this guy, Charleston White, is saying. Okay? Such instances are being used to stir up the pure minds of the nation of Israel. Okay? And ultimately, the elect are going to come into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding wherever they may be scattered, whatever position that they have in the society, whoever they are, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to gather the elect. The elect will be gathered, man. All right? This word is going to reach the elect. So I'm going to look up that word for 2 Peter 3. I believe the word I want to look is stir up. All right? So I'm going to get that in the blue letter. Look up the word stir up.
G1326. Diagairo.
Means to arouse, awaken, to arouse the mind, to render active. Okay? And also what this is doing, the true enemy of our nation, of Yahweh Shem Shai, is being identified as you as you guys. Okay? As you hosts. I'm gonna say it as that. As you Idumeans, man. The little hat people, so you can understand they're being identified as the enemy, which rightfully so are because they come from Edom with the whole Margaret Sanger, the Planned Parenthood, which when you watch that interview with Mr. Ye, it's evident that he's been watching, the apostles, the elders, brothers. He may not necessarily been watching Great Millstone, which I believe he has, but he could have been very well been watching another camp out there, man. Okay, there's been tons of celebrities that going up to camp, DMX, lots of rappers, man, um, that have came across the Israelites and spoken about the Israelites. DMX, Chingy, you know, Fat Joe. Okay, so they all know about it, man. Okay, and another thing, Yahweh Shem Shai is judging these celebrities and rappers as well. A perfect example of that is the death of Takeoff, right? The rapper from the Migo Takeoff, which Yahweh Shem Shai judged them on Halloween night, man. You know, pretty much died over a nigger moment at a dice game. Okay, so we're in a time of great awakening, great judgment, and Esau, Edom, and these a-holes, these little hats are being exposed, man. So it's very beautiful times that we're in. All right, so I'll read 2 Peter 3 and 1 again. It says, This second epistle, beloved, I will now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by the way of remembrance. And that word stir up means to render active, aroused up. Okay, we can link this with Genesis 49. Judah's alliance. Well, who shall rouse them up? Yahweh Shem Shai is going to rouse them up. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to use instances of stuff like this to rouse our people up, to police brutality, the blatant hypocrisy and racism. Now what they're doing to Kyrie, they're showing up at his games with the fight, AS shirts on. Okay. So Well, where's that energy? Where's that energy for Planned Parenthood, police brutality, things of that nature? All right. It says fans wearing AS shirts sit courtside after the Nets. Okay, what's on? It's the hatred, the pure hatred, all right, between Jacob and Esau, especially from especially from Esau, man. Okay, and the intense hatred. Okay, brother GMS Gabarya Howard posted a video where these devils, they dressed as prisoners in blackface, and they were just walking around like shit is legs, just like the little hatters. Oh, it'd be called AS. You see, it says fans wearing Fight AS shirts occupy some courtside seats at the Brooklyn, Indiana game on Monday night. Days after Nets guard Kyrie Irving tweeted out a link to a film that includes anti tropes. No, what it does is it exposes, all right, exposes who you really are, okay, and exposes who we really are, and they don't like that. They don't like. But when you go into the truth of the scriptures, these people are the enemy of Yahweh Shem Shai, and the Most High actually hates them. So that's why they call it hate speech, man. You see, that's why they call us anti, okay, which we're not anti because we also come from that line as well through Abraham, through Isaac, and through Jacob. Okay, all right. See, these guys they come from Isaac through Edom. Matter of fact, I got the Bible dictionary right here. Which I had it for a while, so it's kind of you know kind of worn, but that's all right though. All right. So when you look at the Bible dictionary, right, you look up Amalek, right? It says an ancient and nomadic marauding people. All right. It says son of Eliphaz, eldest son of Esau. All right. Where does Esau come from? Isaac. All right. So they are Shem. Right? But we come from Isaac and Jacob, making us Shem as well. So it's going to be, you see, it's, it doesn't make any, okay? Just all from top word, word that you what these uh, 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 highway celebrities, the Triple pounding the what about all this life strong to what we're doing, so much stuff. They don't want to come now. Tell you, well, there's a thing you want to know who's in power. Understand the people got against and watch what happens. Okay, I'll look it up in a second. further. Second Corinthians 10, verse 3. For though we walk in this flesh, you know, bones, let's get weak. Uh, we have birthdays, we get older, where the flesh, right? But we war after the flesh. We not war are not carnal. They uh, grenades, Yahweh, right? That's the real name of the Heavenly Father, is Yahweh, which means he exists, or he's the true name of the Son is Yahweh Shai. That just means power, or in Hebrew, the Allah, which means power. Okay, it's right to the pulling down of strongholds. When you pray to Heavenly Father, you must take with the Son. But Hashem means in the name, and that's what's happening, man. These strongholds are being pulled down. All right, word. Um, I'm gonna look up this in the blue letter for strongholds. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. Look up strongholds.
Strong's G 3790.
The term cognitive dissonance is used to describe the discomfort that results from holding two conflicting beliefs
that line and watch what we can do with it. Give us the same line of credit that you got, and let's see if we can do what they did. Other than that, they'll be just like us. They'll be just like us. Getting jobs, working warehouses and all that shit too. They had a helping hand to do this on their own. Everybody helped them. Don't nobody help us. Every now and then that white boy give us some government entitlements, but that's to keep us under. Give white people back food stamps, welfare, their free education. We homeschool our own kids, but we get the funding out of their free public education.